who's that down there? That's what I'm talking about. Hey there, lovely legs. Look at that waist. You got a sexy wiggle in your walk. Ah, shit. Yeah, boss? What do you... Shit. Yeah, I'm coming. Hey, you there. You down there on the street. Don't go anywhere, please. My boss wants me to talk to you. I'll meet you both down there. Just let me climb down. Just be a minute. Hey, boss. Hey, you there. Look. My boss says I gotta apologize. Watch it, boss. No need to elbow me. Okay, I'm doing it. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for calling at you. It wasn't appropriate, and I should know better. I'm sorry. Oh yeah? You accept my apology? Thanks. You're a doll, or a very understanding person. See, boss? They're good with it. Can I go now? What was that? Sure. If you want to talk about it more, I guess that's fine. Hey, boss, looks like this'll be a while. You can go back to what you were doing. Don't worry, I'll behave. Okay, good. We're alone now. Hey, look, I really am sorry about that. I know I shouldn't be doing stuff like that in the human world. Or in any world, really. But thanks for being so chill about it. You really saved my ass back there. And I've got a lot of ass, as you might have noticed. Ass, abdomen, same difference. Yep, I'm a Drider. You must be some kind of genius to figure that one out. Come on now, I'm just messing with you. But yeah, Drider. Or an Arachne, if you want to get fancy about it. I'm not much for being fancy, though. You can call me a Drider. Or you can just call me by my name. It's Raffi, by the way. Nah, that isn't short for anything. What about you? What moniker do you go by? Nice. A cute name for a cute person. Heck yeah, I'm being forward. I ain't the patient type like one of them wilderness Driders. Just sitting around spinning their webs all day, waiting for something or someone to wander in and get trapped. How boring. Nope, that type of life ain't for me. That's why I moved out here to the city. Just a spider gal trying to make her way in this crazy world. Ah, shit, I did it again, didn't I? I didn't make you uncomfortable, did I? Look, I'm sorry for hitting on you. You're flattered. Well then, cutie. If you're okay with it, then I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. I knew I got a good vibe from you, from the second I got all my eyes on you. You stood out from all the way up on the side of the building. Yeah, I work construction here. All around the city, really. It's a great gig. Most of the Driders that come into human society work as artisans. You know, spinning their silk into clothing or other textiles. I've never been much on finesse, though. Need too much precision for work like that. Or some Driders work as artists, spinning decorative webs in public parks or being hired for corporate outings or whatever. Ugh, not for me. Never been one to appreciate art, I guess. That's why I love this construction job. I much prefer hands-on work. You know, something with a purpose. Knowing that my hard work lends to real results. That's more my style. And being a Drider is such an advantage in this line of work. This company builds all the new skyscrapers in the city. Well, I can climb straight up the sides and they don't need to worry about me falling off. Also, I can use my webbing to make nets to haul tools and materials up to the other workers, or even weave a few strands together to raise the big steel girders without having to use a crane. Yeah, that's right. I'm pretty damn strong. Go ahead, you can be impressed. Pfft, could I lift you up? Cutie, it would be as easy for me to pick you up as it would be for you to lift a tiny little kitten. I'd be happy to give you a demonstration anytime you want. But maybe we should get away from prying eyes first. Oh yeah, this is going to be the gossip of the day with my coworkers. The gig is pretty straightforward, so we mostly just chat about sports or movies or whatever. The only real excitement happens when one of us screws up and gets yelled at. Which is usually me. What can I say? My impulse control isn't always the greatest. I guess you figured that out already. Hey, we're getting along great. How about you and me get out of here and go grab a beer? Yes, right now. So what if it's a little early? It's like that phrase you folks always say. What is it? It's always drunk o'clock somewhere? Close enough. Come on, let's get going. I know a great pub a few blocks down the road. They should be open now. The place is great. It can get a little rough in there sometimes, but don't worry. No one is going to mess with you if you're with me. They remember what happened to the last guy that gave me shit in there. Let's just say he abruptly decided that he should go get some fresh air. The only downside was the pub owner made me pay for the window. Totally worth it. Nah, the boss won't mind too much if I take off. Oh, sure, they'll chew me out tomorrow for leaving unannounced, but I'm too valuable to the company. It's not every day a Drider walks by and drops off their resume. As long as I don't push it too often, I can get away with slacking off or leaving early every now and then. No biggie. I can always just work a double shift tomorrow. Honestly, I think my boss will just be happy you accepted my apology. Saves him the trouble of doing paperwork. I'm certainly happy I won't have to have another meeting with HR downtown. There are only two things that scare Driders: giant shoes and disciplinary meetings. Don't worry about it. Nobody to blame but myself. Gotta tell you seem to have a level head. If things go well, I wouldn't mind keeping someone like you around to keep me on the straight and narrow. Well, maybe more of lead me towards the straight and narrow. Can't promise how well I'd stick to it. Stick to it. Spiderweb pun. Wasn't even trying. I'm getting ahead of myself. Can't be worrying about what happens in the future. Gotta embrace the now. And right now, I want to go get a drink. So how about it, cutie? You coming with me? Great, let's hit the road. Hope you're feeling thirsty, 'cause we're gonna keep the party going till they kick us out. I don't know if my catcalling was very convincing. I've never been catcalled. I've just had people yell at me from vehicles. Which might be catcalling, but I couldn't understand a word they were saying, so I'll never know. I gotta catch up on the coffee donation since I've been gone. Thank you to any %. Shuts out.